Hey guys, many people are worried about the stock options and ESPP and what's going to happen to them. Since I'm a market practitioner and I actively trade, I have a much better sense than most people as to what's going on. And I talked about this in my previous video a couple of months ago that the SaaS companies are likely to be one of the worst hit stocks. And that's exactly what we're seeing. That I don't think is going to stop, not for a little longer. And the reason is pretty simple. So when you look and you take a step back and actually look at what's happening in the software industry as a whole, uh, because of the AI impact, you will realize that software now has turned into essentially a commodity, something like iron ore or copper, aluminum, something that you can go and buy in bulk in the open market. Right, so with people having access to AI, they can easily create these software SaaS service replicas and put it out there at a much lower cost. So that's what we're going to see, and that's what the market is pricing in right now, and that's why I think those stocks are still going to go further down. Now, with respect to the market leaders, the well, some of the market leaders, as you probably know, have undergone significant correction with all the risks in the private credit market and whether the run rate of those companies is even sustainable. And that is a very, very high risk that I see in the coming months, and we'll see how all of that unfolds. Then on the other side, we have the AI shovel seller stocks, which I also talked about in my previous video. All the commodities and power companies and data center related companies that have been sort of leading the show. And even as the market has taken a significant beating, these stocks have not budged even a bit. And I'm now seeing those stocks get exhausted as well. So unless we see a major catalyst beyond the Iran war, which the market is already priced in, I just don't see how these could go any higher. So we're seeing an extremely narrow market where on the surface everything looks great, but underneath, inside, it's pretty much a disaster. So if you're listening to your friends and or somebody to figure out what to buy and whether you should keep your company stock or not keep it, I would highly recommend that you educate yourself on what the current state of the market is. Because the number one mistake that most people make is not understanding the market conditions they're in. Because most of the time it doesn't matter, but when it matters, it really, really matters. And you know that better than anyone else if you're holding any individual stocks. So I do write articles on a regular basis, taking an unbiased view on what's happening inside of the markets and some of the risks that I see. So have a look at them on the Retail Trader blog if that's something that interests you. And I would love to hear your comments as well. So that's all from me now. And if you're interested in certain different types of content, whether it's market commentary or just the tech related to trading or investing, let me know what you want to hear more of. I'm going to put out a poll in the comment section. So have a look at it. I would love to hear from you. All right, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.